Beneath deserts, jungles, and ancient ruins lie tombs that guard the secrets of the dead. These are not ordinary graves, they are monuments of ambition, vaults of treasures, and symbols of lost empires. Some are shrouded in curses, others remain completely unexplored, and a few are still missing to this very day. In this video, we're going to uncover 10 of the world's most mysterious tombs. Each one tells a story of kings and queens, of power and tragedy, and of mysteries that even modern science cannot fully explain. So let's begin our journey into the shadows of history. 1. The Tomb of Tutankhamun, Egypt. When British archaeologist Howard Carter uncovered the tomb of Tutankhamun in 1922, the world was stunned. Inside the Valley of the Kings, he found a chamber untouched for more than 3,000 years. Gold chariots, jeweled daggers, statues, and, of course, the famous golden mask of the boy king dazzled the world. But what made this tomb truly mysterious was not just the treasures, it was the curse. Soon after the discovery, several members of the expedition died under strange circumstances. Newspapers reported that anyone who disturbed the tomb of the pharaoh would suffer misfortune. While skeptics dismiss it as coincidence, locals in Egypt still whisper that the curse of the pharaohs is real. Even today, scientists continue to debate how a boy king who died so young was buried with such splendor, and whether secrets still remain hidden in the walls of his tomb. 2. The Great Pyramid and the Lost Tomb of Khufu, Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. But here's the mystery. Where is the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, the man for whom it was built? Archaeologists have explored endless chambers, shafts, and hidden passages, but no sarcophagus has ever been found. Was the body stolen in ancient times? Or was it never buried there at all? Some theories suggest secret undiscovered chambers still lie beneath the pyramid, sealed with ingenious traps. For thousands of years, treasure hunters, explorers, and scientists have tried to solve this mystery. But Khufu's final resting place remains one of the greatest enigmas of human history. 3. The Terracotta Army and the Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China. In 1974, farmers digging in Shanxi province stumbled upon one of the most extraordinary discoveries of all time, the Terracotta Army. Thousands of life-sized clay soldiers, horses, and chariots guarded the burial site of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. But the emperor's actual tomb remains untouched. Ancient records describe rivers of mercury flowing through it and traps designed to kill intruders. Modern scientists have confirmed high levels of mercury in the soil, giving credibility to the legends. Some believe unimaginable treasures still lie within. Others warn that disturbing the tomb could unleash deadly consequences. For now, the tomb remains sealed, waiting, like a sleeping dragon, for its secrets to be revealed. 4. The Lost Tomb of Alexander the Great. Unknown location. Alexander the Great, one of history's most legendary conquerors, built an empire stretching from Greece to India. But what happened to his body remains one of history's greatest mysteries. Ancient records suggest his body was taken to Egypt, where it became a place of worship for centuries. Julius Caesar and Cleopatra are said to have visited his tomb. Yet at some point in history, it vanished. Historians and archaeologists have searched for centuries. Some believe it lies beneath modern-day Alexandria, others that it was moved and hidden to protect it. Without evidence, the lost tomb of Alexander remains one of the most sought-after archaeological treasures in the world. 5. The Mausoleum of the First Emperor of Mongolia, Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan was one of the most powerful conquerors in history, but his burial place has never been found. According to legend, his body was secretly buried in Mongolia. To keep the location hidden, those who buried him were killed, and soldiers trampled the land with horses to erase any sign of a grave. Some believe the tomb lies in the Khenti Mountains, filled with treasures looted from across Asia and Europe. Others think it was hidden deliberately to prevent desecration. Despite modern technology and satellite searches, no one has ever found Genghis Khan's tomb. It remains one of the most enduring mysteries of history. 6. The Tomb of the Taj Mahal, India. The Taj Mahal is known worldwide as a symbol of love, built by Emperor Shah Jahan for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. But what many don't know is that the Taj Mahal is also a tomb. Both Shah Jahan and Mumtaz lie buried here. Legends claim that Shah Jahan originally planned a second Black Taj Mahal across the river for himself, creating a mirror image of the white one. However, he was overthrown by his son before it could be built. The tomb chambers of the Taj are rarely shown to the public, adding an air of mystery. For centuries, it has stood as both a monument of love and a reminder of the impermanence of empires. 7. The Tomb of Pakal the Great, Mexico. In the jungles of Chiapas, Mexico, archaeologists discovered the tomb of Mayan ruler Pakal the Great in 1952. Hidden within the Temple of the Inscriptions, the tomb was filled with carvings that sparked controversy. One carving in particular showed Pakal in a position that looked eerily similar to a modern astronaut in a spacecraft. This led to theories of ancient aliens, suggesting that the Mayans had knowledge of space travel. While mainstream historians dismiss this as mythology, the mystery of the carvings continues to fascinate believers around the world. Pakal's jade mask and treasures now rest in museums, but his tomb still raises questions about what the Mayans truly knew. 8. The Tomb of the Red Queen, Mexico. Also hidden in the jungles of Palenque, Mexico, archaeologists in the 1990s found the tomb of an unknown noblewoman. Her body was covered in bright red cinnabar, earning her the name the Red Queen. Unlike Pakal's tomb, hers contained no inscriptions identifying who she was. Was she his wife, a queen in her own right, or a high priestess? Theories vary, but no one knows for certain. Even DNA testing has been inconclusive. The Red Queen remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of Mayan archaeology. 9. The Tomb of Vlad the Impaler, Romania. Vlad III of Wallachia, also known as Vlad the Impaler, was the real-life inspiration behind the legend of Dracula. His cruelty was infamous, and after his death, his tomb became a mystery. Some say he was buried in a monastery in Romania. Others believe his body was secretly moved to prevent enemies from desecrating it. Several supposed tombs have been discovered, but none confirmed. To this day, the true resting place of Dracula remains unknown, fueling endless legends and vampire tales. 10. The Tomb of Cleopatra and Mark Antony, Egypt. Cleopatra, the last queen of Egypt, and her lover Mark Antony both died tragically after the fall of Alexandria to Rome. Ancient writers say they were buried together, but their tomb has never been found. For centuries, archaeologists have searched near Alexandria. Some believe it lies beneath the sea, others that it is hidden in a temple complex yet to be excavated. The lost tomb of Cleopatra is not just about history, it's about romance, politics, and the dramatic end of an empire. If ever discovered, it would be one of the greatest finds in history. From pharaohs to emperors, from warriors to queens, these tombs remind us that no matter how powerful, all humans eventually face the same fate. Yet in death, they left behind mysteries that still capture our imagination thousands of years later. Which of these tombs do you find most fascinating, and which one would you risk exploring if given the chance? If you enjoyed this journey through history's secrets, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the mysteries of our past. Until next time, keep seeking the truth hidden in the shadows of history.